Hey everyone, it's Stang 1981. Got a video for you guys. Sorry it's been a while. So got some things going on. Sorry to keep you guys waiting if you guys been waiting for the 4070 super video. Waiting on a couple of things. Making sure everything's gonna go all right. I got some more things to take care of. Getting into that. In the meantime, stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I got a couple of things that came in the mail. This one here came in today. I don't know if you guys are into watches too much. I got a few watches that are coming in that are nothing fancy, nothing like super like new. These have been on the market for a while. I grabbed one of these on the internet. I got one of these from my dad back in like 2019. So you guys will know this in a minute when I show you this, but this is going to be a shout to New Jersey Rising Stars of YouTube for, not YouTube, but for eBay. So New Jersey Rising Stars, thank you very much. So what I got right here today, this is a new version. Let's see if it's coming in right. I don't know if the reflection will show it. In case you guys don't know, it's classic yellow. It's only can be a few watches that come that way. This was not a very super expensive watch, but if you guys are not been in the loop for a while, or some of you guys know, that's a well-known company that sells generically priced or decently priced watches for the price point. So it's coming upside down on the lid, but it's a pro diver. It is upside down, so it came just like this. So the lid has been off of it already, I can tell you that, because the lid was this way, upside down, and not matching the, it wasn't matching the box orientation, but it's fine. That's probably just to make sure that when they order it on their end, that it's coming in, making sure it's not damaged before it gets sent back out. But again, New Jersey Rising Stars, thank you. So far, it's coming. So this will be the gold tone. So, and this is the I call it the classic or the OB, which there's a different variation I think today that for these things. So the newer one. Yeah, this doesn't have the yellow. This one doesn't have the yellow rotor in it. I kind of wish it had. I bought one of these for my dad back in 2019, and his has the yellow rotor on it. This one doesn't. Let's see if it's got the NH35A in it. Can't make it out. At least when I had the yellow one, I could see it pretty clear as day. So it's a little disappointing. It's got the silver rotor in it, but it doesn't make or break it. I do believe it has the 30. They don't not come. I don't think with the 35. The NH35A. It's got the Seiko movement in it more than sure. Let's see if I can wind it up here. So it's not a big to do. It's nothing like super like super duper here. This has been around for quite a bit. Let's see if it. Okay, let's pull it all out. Push it back in. Okay, well, I'm winding it. See if I can get it to wind. There it goes. It took some winding. I had to take the crown out. The second hand is running now. So initial impressions, it's same old watch. The difference between the one I got my dad, which is the same one, which is this will be the 8928. Yeah, the 8928 OB. And this is the original bezel, blue and yellow two-tone. I have another one of these coming. It'll be from Chuckin' Watches of eBay. That'll be the next one. That'll be a Navigator, so stay tuned for that. It'll look just like this, but on a Jubilee bracelet. So I'm looking forward to that. And he says he's got something in the box for me when I go to unbox it. So I'm looking forward to that when it comes. It should be like, this is coming out right now on a Saturday, April 18th of 2026. So Monday, I should be getting that, if not over the weekend, which it might go out for the weekend, for Sunday. If it doesn't show up on Sunday, I'll be getting it probably Monday. So I have that, and I just got the stainless steel classic, which would be it's the original bezel, but it's an 8926. That's my favorite one. Now, the reason why I like the classic stainless steel of this exact watch, but it doesn't have a blue face in it. It doesn't have a blue bezel on it. It has black bezel, black inside, for not what you might think. I like it because if I pick up a scratch on it, I have better chance of polishing it out with my Dremel and with my rouging wheels than sending it out and having someone do it if I have to. But I can usually lay like on the brushed sections, like the buckle. My dad picked up a bad scratch on the buckle right here, through most of the facing of the buckle, and I polished it out with like, I used red, green, and yellow, and like my gold chain here, it brought that out like insanely shiny, and you couldn't see any scratch in it when I was done. And he had like those rough, cloudy, like nasty, gnarly, like ghosty scratches in it, where it wasn't like a straight on scratch. It was like a cloudy swirl on it, and it looked bad. Brought it right out. I mean, I just laid I didn't have to put any pressure on it. It polished right out. And because I like that material, I'm more prone to wanting to want that over this, because the gold tone, you can there's little tricks you can do of like the pencil trick and use like a pencil eraser and stuff, but it has to be a white one. And things like that. You can do the little tricks to try to get the grain scratches out, but the gold just doesn't, for me, it just doesn't come out as easy. It can be done, but you have to work at it a little bit more with the gold tone versus you having that option with the stainless steel. I know a lot of guys will like the stainless steel because it's it's not, I wouldn't call it a poor man's Rolex, but it looks like it from a decent footage away, kind of. But I'm not that guy that's gonna rep an Invicta for a Rolo. I don't do that either. Now, if you come up to me and you tell me what it is or ask me what it is, no, it's an Invicta. I mean, but from a distance, from about right here, you really can't. People would probably swear you're wearing one, but a Rolex. But yeah, man, it's a far cry. It's not a Rolex for sure. But it looks jazzy enough to where if you were a certain feet back, you really can't totally really tell it. Yeah, it's something else. I mean, it's cool. It's got its its niche for people. I prefer the stainless steel. It just looks more, I wouldn't say classy. This is probably a classier than the stainless steel because of the gold tone. And it has to be the coin edge. I mean, the newer one with the like the notched edge rotor or the notched edge bezel. It looks okay. It's just, I don't know. It's just something about it. It's just, this looks like you're copying a Rolex, but it's classy. It pulls it. But I know it ain't a Rolex, and I know it has the look of it though, and the look of it alone just, it just works. It's classy, but it ain't fake to where it's going to break on you. It's reliable, and that NH35A Seiko really delivers. I mean, they say it's the powerhouse. It just works. It works. And I'm going to tell you, Invicta did a lot of other movements besides the NH35A, and they had like IM-A-002, and they were in like diamond, bezeled watches. And I'm going to tell you, you do your homework on that. This little version of movement is actually better than that version with the diamond bezels they were putting in those kind of watches. The NH35A just works. I'm not going to tell you it's going to run better than an oyster movement from Rolex, but it's a far cry from that. But it just works. This just works. So shout out to for the NH35A for Seiko for putting that in these watches and collaborating with Invicta for doing those, because this is a timeless movement to be putting in these, and looking forward to the next movements that come out, and hopefully, like I said, someday I'll probably end up having maybe a Rolex down the road, but for right now this will just have to work. So hope you guys liked it, and New Jersey Rising Stars, thank you very much. You guys have a good day. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Later.